Hey everybody, Greater Good Mining here. I'm excited because Toccata Hardfork is coming. It should be June 30th. And today is June 12th. That's when I'm recording this. So I'm prepping my Kaspa node, trying to get it ready for the hard fork. So if you like that kind of thing, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I want to announce that I'm going to be giving away a Tangem wallet in this video. Stay tuned. I'll tell you how you can get your chance in to win a Tangem wallet. That's where I've been mining Kaspa 2 for years. If you want to buy a Tangem wallet, use discount code GreaterGood for 10% off. They also have all kinds of deals all the time. The best way you can get the best deals, use discount code GreaterGood, and it usually stacks on top of other deals. So check that out and stick around till the end of the video, and I'll tell you how to win the Tangem wallet. But let's go ahead and get into why I'm doing this. So the Toccata Hardfork, I already told you, it's coming up. It's a really big upgrade for Kaspa. If you guys are wondering what it is, you don't know anything about it, check out these videos I've done recently. Will Toccata save Kaspa mining? Will Kaspa power AI agents? There's an update on the Toccata Hardfork right here. So check those videos out. I can't cover them all in this video. So I've been mining to my own node for a long time now. If you guys have been following the channel, you know that. And I get better results mining to my own node. I have an older video, it's about a year old, where I was mining to my KS0 Ultra and my KS2 Lite I've been mining to. I get more blocks with solo mining to my own node because there's lower latency on your home network. Plus, it helps decentralize and strengthen the Kaspa network. So it's kind of win-win if you're a home miner. You really should mine to your own node. The only downside is you have to maintain it. And that's why I am doing this video today, because I want to maintain my node. I'm also going to be upgrading it. So I bought a little mini PC about a year ago, and it was a much less expensive back then. You guys know the cost of hardware has gone up. So this PC, if you bought it today and you didn't want to do the upgrades that I'm doing today, you just wanted to buy one straight up and just go for it, this would be the one I would get. It's $489. It's on sale. It's usually $600. And this already has a 1 terabyte NVMe in it, 24 gigabytes of RAM. And let me go ahead and tell you why I'm upgrading mine, because of the specs on the Toccata Hardfork have changed. You can go to kaspa.org, go to build, go to run a node, go to latest release, and this is where you would download the zip file. I'm going to run it on Linux, and I'll show you guys that later on. But you can also check out the information on the Toccata upgrade. So there's a Toccata guide, and it will tell you a lot of what you need to know. It's pretty dry. I'm going to try to help you guys by guiding you through it without you having to read all this. But I thought it was important to go over the minimum recommended hardware specifications for the Toccata upgrade, because it has changed. So the minimum recommended CPU cores, 8 CPU cores, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 640 gigabytes SSD. That's why I'm upgrading my node, because it has 512 gigabytes of SSD. I'm going to be upgrading it with a 1 terabyte NVMe memories. So that way I have future-proofed the node. I don't want to have to do this again a year from now if they do DAG night and it's okay, now you got to upgrade your node again. I'm hoping this will be good enough for a while anyway. Then the bandwidth, I well exceed this. I have fiber internet, 2 gig fiber. So this is your minimum bandwidth. Now preferred for higher performance, 12 to 16 CPU cores, 32 gigabytes RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and higher network bandwidth. So that's your recommended hardware specs, minimum to maximum, or preferred. And I'm kind of going to be somewhere in the middle after this. I won't have 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I will at least have tons of storage if I need to for future proofing. So let's go ahead and get into taking apart the mini PC, installing the NVMe, and downloading and running the new Toccata Hardfork from this GitHub. We'll go through it, and hopefully it helps you out and gets you guys where you can run your own nodes at home as well. So here's where we're going to take the rubber feet off the bottom of this Ace Magic mini PC, and that's where you can get access to the screws that I'm removing here. And then once you remove the 4 screws on the bottom of this Ace Magic mini PC, it's easy to kind of just pop apart. It just pops open. I ended up removing this fan, and it was a heat sink that was built in, and I replaced the thermal paste on the CPU, which was totally unnecessary. I didn't have to do it, so I didn't show it in the steps. But this is where you can see the M.2 512 gigabyte memory is. So all it is just a single screw on the end, it slides out just like any other NVMe or M.2 memory, and I removed it. And then it was a little bit funky because you see right next to where the old memory was, it says PCIe and SATA. That's where the NVMe memory has to go. So it does not go back into that original slot that you saw me take the M.2 from. It has to go in this specific slot, and it is meant for NVMe. This slot is specifically designed for NVMe memory. So this is the 1 terabyte drive that I have the Ubuntu already loaded up from previous rigs. If you guys don't know how to do that, check out some of my other videos where I show you how to like clone rigs for AI. It's pretty easy to upload Ubuntu onto a hard drive like this. So now I'm just going to put everything back together. I'll fast forward through the rest of it and we can kind of skip to the part where we set up the node. Okay, so you fired up your PC and everything's looking good. So I'm going to go to Kaspa.org, and I love the redone website here. I love checking out the block tag in motion. Click on build. Then we're going to scroll down to where it says run a node. We're going to click on latest releases, and it's going to take you to the Kaspa Mainnet Toccata release GitHub v2.0.0. We're going to click and download. For my purposes, we're running Linux, so the rusty Kaspa v2.0.0 Linux version. So that will download, and then you're going to like create a folder on your desktop, kind of like you usually would for one of these files. Then we're going to open the files up. There's a zip file. We're going to click into it. It's going to extract the files that you need. We're going to drag those into the folder that you created, and then open it up. Click, drive down into where it says Kaspad. Then we're going to copy Kaspad, open a terminal, paste it, and hit enter. And then that's how easy it is to get your node running. Now, this is going to take a while to sync, especially if it's your first time syncing it. You guys might have seen in my other videos and other people's videos. It takes a while to sync. I have 2 gig fiber. It's a pretty good PC. But as you can see, I'll let it run in real time, and you guys can see it's like 1% at a time. So now we're at 10%, 11%. And you can see kind of how slow it is. And then after this, it still has a lot more to go through. So it might take a while. Just let it sit and be patient and just let it run and do its thing. Go touch grass for a little while, then we'll come back. While we're waiting for the node to sync up, let's go ahead and do that Tangem Wallet giveaway. So I need you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and put hashtag Tangem and some sort of comment about the video, whether you're going to run your own node, if you like Kaspa, something nice. And then I will check about a week from now and run it through a random comment checker, random comment picker, and I will pick a winner about a week from now. And I can only ship these in the United States for now. So I'm sorry to anyone outside of the United States, but this is going to be a giveaway for US only. Now, like I said, if you're looking to pick up a Tangem card, you can use discount code GreaterGood, get 10% off. And I've been mining to my Tangem card for a very long time. If you guys have followed my channel, you know I'm a big believer in Kaspa. I do have a lot of Kaspa videos lately, so be sure to check them out. One of them was a little controversial. I have had I got a lot of heat from people telling me I shouldn't be selling any of my Kaspa. I did a video recently where I said I was selling 1 million of my Kaspa, and that's not my entire bag, but there's a lot of people saying I shouldn't be selling it. I just figured I'd let you guys know there's ways you can avoid selling your Kaspa if you don't want to sell. And one of those is Cascad. I've been talking about them a lot lately. It's a layer 2 on Egra. If you guys have been following Kaspa, you must know about Egra Labs by now. And Cascad is kind of like a lending platform. I don't know if you guys have ever used CoinRabbit. I've been talking about them lately. I've used them to borrow against my Bitcoin, so I didn't have to sell my Bitcoin. So now we have options for not just Bitcoin like we do with CoinRabbit, but now Cascad, you have options to not sell your Kaspa. So these are some interesting platforms. I've brought them up in several videos because people are giving me a lot of heat for selling my Kaspa. So I just want to let you guys know, you don't have to sell your Kaspa. If you want to take a loan out against your Kaspa, you can do that now. Anyway, let's get back to making the node public. So I'm just going to show you on the screen right now a screenshot from my network. Now, everyone's network is going to be slightly different, like how you get into these settings. The main point is you need to port forward internal port, external port 16111. And you can see mine was named Umbrel Kaspa node. Now it's not an Umbrel node anymore. That was when I was using Retro Mike's node, like his setup. So now that's pretty much what you got to do. You got to do port forwarding 16111, protocol TCP and UDP. And then that way your node can be found. Let me go ahead and show you guys on a map public nodes on a tracker. Links to everything, by the way, will be in the description for Tangem, Cascade, CoinRabbit, nodes.kaspa.ws. This is the map of public Kaspa nodes. So links to everything in the description. Like I said, some of them are affiliate links. If you use them, I get a small commission, and that really helps the channel out if you guys enjoy the content. Anyway, I think this is really cool too. You can see how many nodes there are, how many have been upgraded to Toccata. So 57% as of June 12th have been upgraded to Toccata, and these are the nodes that are public. So right now, while we're speaking, my node is syncing up with other nodes, probably nearby in the United States. But yeah, it's a worldwide network. And the more nodes we have, the stronger the network. I really would love to see way more nodes than this made public, because this strengthens the network. If something happens in some part of the world, then the other nodes pick up the slack, if you know what I mean. So, not all these will run forever. Like if my power goes out, I'm in the Florida area with hurricanes and all that stuff, then other areas of the country will pick up the slack if my node goes down for some reason. So that's the whole point. Decentralize the network, make your node public. You guys saw how easy it was to set up. Now, it's getting late in the evening. I won't be able to finish this video where I mine to my own node because it's not done syncing yet. So I'm going to leave it at that. Keep an eye on my channel. I'll do another video, hopefully a few days from now, where I show you how to mine to your own Kaspa node. So if you found the content helpful, please hit the like button. It helps more than you know. Subscribe to the channel. And last but not least, don't forget to keep it decentralized for the greater good. The greater good.